I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. What up, YouTube? It's your girl, Bobby Lynn. Alright. How y'all feeling out there in the wonderful world of YouTube? Okay. Anyway, girl. Okay. I know I've been gone and all that type of stuff, y'all. Whatever, y'all ain't saw my pretty face in a long time. But, you know, I'll get to that in another video. Anyway, you know, because y'all know I ain't got time. I ain't got about 15 minutes, you know. And I'm here to do the doggone recap of Basketball Wives Season 3, Episode 7. And it went down. Woo! It was a hot episode, y'all. So y'all already know the girls is in Rome, Italy. I always wanted to go to Italy, but I ain't never get a chance to when I was, you know, stationed in Germany. Okay, anyway. So, you know, what my notes said. These are notes I took last night. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm just so unorganized. Hold on. Okay, all right. These are my notes, y'all. Okay. So, last night. Tonight was their second day in Rome or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Everybody is there except Royce because Shani didn't want to invite Royce because, you know, Royce don't kiss her booty and things like that. You know what I'm saying? Royce is her own woman, you know, so Royce not there, you know, but Meeka is there. So anyway, you know, when the episode started off, they was in a car or whatever, and then, you know, they was on their way somewhere. I'm not sure where they was going. I can't even remember. But they started making fun of Royce, and Royce is not even there. They was like, ooh, that's Royce. You know what I'm saying? And Tami was like, don't talk about Royce. You know what I'm saying? Like, Tami, even though Tami and Royce haven't been friends for a long time, you know, Tami views Royce as a good friend of hers. And if you're a good friend, you're not going to let nobody else talk about your friend. You know what I'm saying? So big up to Tami on that. You know what I'm saying? She real. But, you know, you got Susie in the back seat. She was probably kick. You know what I'm saying? With the rest of the chicks that was up in there talking about Royce. Susie. Oh, my God. But anyway, so now you have Tami versus Meeka again, y'all, because the first night, you know, Tami was trying to get some answers. You know, she like, why you here and Royce not? So, you know, the next day it was the same thing because every time Meeka talk, y'all, you know what I'm saying, she get diarrhea of the mouth. And you try to like direct her in one location, y'all, she just all over the place. She's just yipping and yapping off at the mouth. You know what I'm saying? You can't get that one straight answer from Meeka, honey. She's just all which way, upside down, inside out, vertical, horizontal, diagonal. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't get no straight answer from her. So, you know, her and Tami got into it again because Tami trying to figure out, you know, why you here and Royce not? Why you always yipping and yapping off at the mouth, y'all? And she just keep digging that ditch deeper and deeper, y'all. She digging the ditch. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, so now, honey, everybody's sitting at the table, and Tami on Twitter, y'all, she saw a message from Ashley or somebody, and she was like, she looked at Susie like, have you talked to Royce? What you tell Royce? And Susie, honey, she's just like, I just text her. I promise I didn't say anything. I promise. Susie, oh my God, like, you know, they was trying to tell Susie, you know, just stay out of it. You know what I'm saying? When Royce sent her the text message, Royce was like, tell Meeka I said hi. Tell Tami I said hi. Tell Jennifer I said hi. And I hope she ain't got her ass on her shoulders or something. Whatever that meant. You know what I'm saying? Because Susie was trying to tell them, you know, I didn't tell Royce anything. I was just texting her. And y'all, Susie, okay, Susie, honey, you just so weak. You just get on my nerve. Like, you just there. Like, you're not even really a part of the circle. You just there. This the circle. And you like right here just on the side of the circle. You know what I'm saying? Like, Oh, you just wonder, you just floating along. That's what you do, Susie. You just float. Everybody else walking, and you just float along. You just there for nothing. You know what I'm saying? So then she reading off the text messages and stuff what her and Ross was talking about. Like, did you really have to put in the part where she was talking about Jennifer? I mean, really? So now when they get back, Royce and Jennifer might be into it because Royce talking about Jennifer through the text, because you didn't spill your beans again. You know what I'm saying? Like, get it together, Susie. Girl, just get on my nerve. So now Meeka isn't really feeling like one of the girls. She take Jennifer outside. They take a little stroll through the park and stuff. So she don't feel like that she's one of the girls. And which she's really not. I mean, Meeka, they really don't know you. You haven't been there that long. So you can't say that you're a part of the little circle or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And Jennifer was just being real with her. She was like, we don't know you. We went out maybe two, 3 times or whatever. So we really can't call you, our girl. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it was. Meeka, you just really, you underhanded your way up into the circle, by going against Royce because everybody else was against Royce. That's how you got in the circle. And now you in this whole wad of trouble, a whole heap of trouble. You know what I'm saying? Don't nobody really like you because you talk too much anyway. So you just there. You and Susie, y'all just float around. You know what I'm saying? They don't really like you because you talk too much. Anyway, so now, what happened was last episode or whatever, y'all. Excuse me, y'all know my bangs be messing up and stuff, So Evelyn found out that Jennifer was talking about Ucho on the radio, saying that he's an attention whore, and why would you get into another bad situation and blah blah blah. So Evelyn really didn't, know how to approach Jennifer with the conversation. She didn't really know how to bring it up. So she was asking Tami, could Tami bring the conversation up to Jennifer? And I was saying to myself, Tami, please don't do that because you ain't got nothing to do with it. You know what I'm saying? You already be in enough mess as it is, So just stay out of that. Let Evelyn and Jennifer, work their own situation out. So now, Evelyn plays the conversation for Shawnee or whatever because actually Evelyn hadn't heard the conversation that Jennifer had with the radio station or whatever. So they playing it. She's saying that Ucho was a attention whore and she in so many words that Evelyn shouldn't trust Ucho. Now, this is the thing. Okay. Like I said in my last video, Jennifer was wrong and she was right. She was right about what she was saying about Ucho because, I mean, they got a fake engagement. You know what I'm saying? He not going to marry her and he is an attention whore. Now, she was wrong because she went on the radio station, and broadcasted this, I don't know how many people heard it. You know what I'm saying? So that approach was wrong. She just should have told Evelyn how she felt about the situation. So now, Evelyn is just feeling some type of way with Jennifer, and she got just attitudes, you know what I'm saying? Just popping off with attitudes. And Jennifer's just sitting up like, what is really going on? She ain't never say nothing to Evelyn about it, but Evelyn was just so heated. And then you got Tami and Shawnee egging her on. Oh, girl, you need to talk to her about it. You need to talk to her about it. Blah, blah, blah. You need to do this, do that. You know what I'm saying? So now she's just getting so emotional and worked up and overheated and stuff. You know what I'm saying? So now she just can't stand Jennifer, So now she's trying to figure out when, is she actually going to confront Jennifer, right? So now, so she's confronting Jennifer, and it's Evelyn, Jennifer, Tami, and Shawnee. One thing that I would like to say is that that's between Evelyn and Jennifer. Why did Evelyn have to have Shawnee and Tami in the room? You know what I'm saying? They don't got nothing to do with them. Point blank, period. So I really didn't like that approach myself because, you know, you and Jennifer like this. So why would you need somebody else in the room? You know what I'm saying? So I think that Evelyn just should have talked to Jennifer, you know, in a room by herself, and they could have talked it out or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, so Evelyn and Shawnee was there. So when Jennifer did the interview, you know, Evelyn knew that she did the interview, and Jennifer was like, you know, I didn't say anything shady. So now, you know, Evelyn has the interview on the tape or whatever, well, on her laptop. So she played it for Jennifer, and Jennifer is like, what? I didn't say nothing. I mean, what are you talking about? I wasn't being shady, you know. And Evelyn just went off. You know, she was upset. She was crying. She said, why are you talking about my man like that? You know, that was real disrespectful. You supposed to be my best friend, blah, blah, blah. And Jennifer is just like, I mean, I didn't say anything wrong. You know, everything that I said on the radio is true. And everything that I said on the radio, I also said it to you. But Evelyn was still upset about the whole situation. She was like, you know, don't talk about my family. Don't talk about my husband. You're supposed to be my girl. And it was like, it was much more than that, because Evelyn said that Jennifer never has her back. So, you know, she just wasn't mad over the interview process. She was mad over so many things that her and Jennifer has been through, which they didn't really air out yet. But hopefully on next episode, you know, I want to hear more about, you know, what's been going on with, you know, Jennifer and Evelyn's relationship or whatever, because she was crying, and she was like, I don't want to talk to her. She's not invited to my what you call it, engagement party. Like, she was just done with Jennifer, point blank, period. You know, Jennifer was upset. She was crying. You know what I'm saying? So, okay, I almost said 12 minutes, y'all. So, like, do you guys think that Evelyn overreacted, or, you know, do you think Jennifer is wrong, you know, for going on a radio station, telling, you know, people, you know, how she feel about, you know, Chad Ochocinco or whatever? In a way, I kind of feel that, you know, she was kind of wrong for going on the radio station saying that, because even though she told Evelyn, you know, everything she said anyway, she told Evelyn that, you know, that's what she thought of him. But at the same time, Jennifer, you know, that's your friend. Even though you don't like the person that your friend is going out with, you still have to respect her relationship, and respect him or whatever, and be happy for her. And then in the end, when everything, when the cookie crumbled, you know what I'm saying? You know, you should still be there for her, but you shouldn't be that type of person that be like, I told you you shouldn't have got with him. You know, just, you should be that comfort person or whatever, you know, and just, you know, move on with it, you know. So what do you guys think? So do you think that, you know, Evelyn was wrong and Jennifer was right? Or do you think Jennifer was wrong and Evelyn was right? You know what I'm saying? So write me down in the comments, you know, let me know how you guys felt about the confrontation that went down between the two. And oh, let me point this out, y'all. Like, that doggone Shawnee, honey, she tried to play like she is so innocent. Like, when I was watching that episode, like, throughout the whole episode or whatever, when it was brought to Shawnee's attention that Jennifer said this about, you know, Evelyn's fiance, she just had this smirk on her face like the whole time. I was like, oh my God, like, why you got this stupid smirk on your face? You know what I'm saying? Like, she was just feeding off of that, like, so much, you know. Like, y'all, you know, watch the episode again, and, you know, and pay attention to that. You know, tell me what you know, what you guys think. And oh, on the next episode, y'all, okay, I'm at 14, almost 14 minutes. At the end of the episode, they played, you know, a snippet of the next episode where Evelyn is fighting with somebody. I don't know if it's Jennifer. I don't know if it's Tami. I don't know if it's Meeka. But I know for sure that was Evelyn, because she had that, you know, gray little sparkly shirt on. So tell me, you know, who do you think that Evelyn was fighting with? Either Tami, because Tami busted into her room, Meeka because she don't like Meeka, or Jennifer because, you know, the whole the interview process, because I still can't figure out who she was fighting, y'all. So please, you know what I'm saying, write me down in the comments, let me know what's up. I'm almost at 15 minutes. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please like, comment, and subscribe to your girl channel. All right, Bye.